Hello, this is Chris Pickard at Body in Balance in sunny Hertfordshire, bringing you part 5 of the perfect permanent eating plan for permanent weight loss and weight maintenance and just general healthfulness and energy and well-being. And so part 1, some kind of intermittent fasting. Part 2, get cultured foods and the right bacteria in your body. Part 3, lots of good fats and some sea salt. Part 4, unique needs and a bit of individuality. Now part 5, detox. And this can be huge for so many people. Now, if you go and Google, do you need to detox? Does my liver do the job anyway? You will find lots of medic skeptics and scientific skeptics and so-called science-based medicine saying, what a load of poppycock. Your body is able to actually get rid of all these toxins themselves in the liver and the kidneys unless you have liver or kidney disease. Unfortunately, none of these people are as scientific and as critical as they think they are, because when you actually go into PubMed and you actually look through the scientific journals, it's quite clearly showing that we are in a toxic mess. Every single human that's been tested for an extensive range of chemicals, and there are now 80,000 man-made chemicals in our environment, they found at least, in every person tested, at least 100 to 200 different toxic chemicals found in every man, woman and child. Even newborn babies are now getting chemicals in them because it's coming from their mums, because the mums are so toxic, the wombs are toxic, it's getting into babies. And there's all kinds of horror stories I can tell you about this all, but you can just go and look it up. There are so many toxins inside us, and just recently they found that it's probably the cause of at least 25% of what's called non-alcoholic liver disease is just from one toxin alone, and that's glyphosates. Or glyphosates, and that's just one, and there's hundreds, thousands of these chemicals wreaking havoc through our body. And we know that toxins can cause cancer, heart disease, dementia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, diabetes, brain fog, fatigue, aches, pains, autoimmune disorders, thyroid problems. Toxins are related to them all, and there are many doctors around that are doing proper detox, because a lot of the detoxes out there are not proper detoxes. They're very fatty, they're cleanses, they may do some benefit in some way, but they may just release more harm. And this is what happens with a lot of people losing weight. Toxins are stored in the fat because their body can't get rid of them. And when you start losing weight, the toxins are metabolized and you get sick. And I've seen this in quite a lot of patients who've decided to lose weight the old-fashioned ways, and they end up making themselves very sick. Another common time that toxins show their ugly heads is particularly in women when they go through certain hormonal changes, and then the bone density starts changing, because things like lead get stored in bone, and when your bone density changes, lead can be released and causes health problems, and it can be put down to the hormone changes, but it's actually the heavy metals. So you can look up heavy metal toxicity, heavy metal specialists, glyphosate, pesticides, weed killers, there's all kinds of things. Estrogenic compounds, there's just so many, and it's a very real problem. And we see amazing results with people who've been stuck with weight loss or stuck with improving their performance. We find that runners and athletes, usually after a week of detox and then maybe a week of recovery, although some people just feel so good when they do the detox, they go out and smash records straight away. So if you're stuck somewhere, or if you're an athlete and you want more, then call us on 01707 662 704. Look us up at bodyinbalanceuk.com or thepainreliefcentres.co.uk. Be well, and I shall see you for the final part soon that makes this permanent.